So Egypt represents distraction. Egypt represents taking the easy way out. Hello, my name is Moswadi Agbo, and I want to welcome you to Pondering Hearts. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you, and do not forget to subscribe and like this channel. So I started a conversation last week with you. The conversation is titled, Do Not Go Down to Egypt When God's Instructions Seem Counterintuitive. So today I want us to continue the conversation, but basically actually thinking about why. The why. Why does God not want us to go down to Egypt? And the number one reason why is because he wants a deeper relationship with us. So Egypt represents distraction. Egypt represents taking the easy way out. And God does not want that for us. So let's dive into the conversation today. So, above everything, right? God wants you to himself. Above provision, above, solving our problems, above giving us strategies and plans and blueprints and helping us solve, our immediate problems. God wants to do all of that for us. But his number one priority is taking us deeper. So God will bring situations into our lives that, would drive us to him. And that's the story we're seeing here unfolding between Isaac and God. So for the first time in the Bible, it's recorded that God is speaking directly to Isaac. And you know what it tells him? God told him, stay in this land. I will bless you and I will be with you. So we're seeing here that God is promising Isaac himself in the shape of his presence. So the number one thing that God is going to do for you is while you're in the season, he's with you. He's promising you himself. Because above it all, like I said, above getting you out of the season, God wants to bring you closer to himself. So that's the number one thing God wants to do in the season that you are in. So again, you also see that after God makes the promise to Isaac, God now ties that promise back to what he had promised Abraham in the first place. So beyond, you surviving this season, there is something deeper than the season that you're going through. There's something deeper that God wants to do through you, So we sometimes think that which is okay, because I also think so. We sometimes think that the season that we're in is just all about us. While I agree that it's all about you, it's also about the next generation. So it's bigger than right now. It's something that God had pre-planned. And your obedience to God right now in this season is not just going to affect your life. It's going to be shaping the lives of people that will come after you. So I want to let you know that in this season, God wants to draw you closer to him. He wants to draw you closer to him. He wants you to himself. So maybe the real question that you should be asking is, what if the reason why God is telling me, girl, Boy, daughter, son, don't go down. It's because he wants you closer to himself. I'll see you again. Bye.